People had to shout and do all those Naija gra gra. Our Nigerian government does not want to pay for envelope. To me, I was like, hey, I'm not the one that told you not to book appointment ahead of time. For those of you who are new here, my name is Unik Jane, and this is my channel where I share content about how to study abroad as an international student, especially on the scholarship. I give you all the tips about different scholarships from different countries, and also I share my journey as a PhD student in the US. Renewing Nigerian passport is one of the challenges that people face here in the US, especially those that are students, or maybe you have something that requires you to be showing identification every now and then, or even you have to travel and then you're worried about what to do because your passport has expired or it will soon expire, and maybe you're thinking you have to travel back to Nigeria to renew your passport. For instance, before I renewed mine, I didn't know what to do. My passport was going to expire soon. I didn't know what to do, so I've done mine. I have my new passport and I'm really excited. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the step-by-step direction of what to do to renew your passport if you are in the US. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be telling you when you should apply for a new passport, the things you need to apply, how to apply, the things you will do on the day you go to the Nigerian embassy, because you're actually going to go in person. I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of different aspects of the application because I've done mine, so I am talking from first-hand experience. And also towards the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you guys the advantage of booking an appointment online before going. This is very important because not only will it waste your time if you don't book online, it also costs you more money. I'm not talking small money, it will cost you more money. So make sure you watch this video till the end so you don't miss anything important. If you know your passport is going to expire soon, or even if you don't know, now that you're watching this video, go and pick up your Nigerian passport and check the expiration date on the passport. So make sure that you're applying within 6 months of the expirations. That is to say, if you know that you have like at least 6 months before your passport will expire, I encourage you to start applying for a new one, because sometimes they might take a long time to process it, and you don't want passport to be the reason why you can't travel if needs arise for you to travel. So it's always recommended, even on their website, that you apply at least 6 months towards the expiration of your passports. So if you want to apply, the first thing you need to do is to go to the Nigerian embassy website in the US. I'm going to attach the link on the description of this video, so go down to get the link. So go to the website and choose passport renewal. They'll give you a whole form to fill in the details and submit. So after submitting your details, you now have to schedule an appointment. So you need to be there in person to have your passport processed. So there are different embassies here in the US, so you have to check the website and check for the embassy that is closest to you. For instance, I live in upstate New York, and there is an embassy in New York City, so I had to travel to New York City to process my passport. Another reason why it's important that you start processing your passport renewal at least 6 months to the expiration of your old passport is that even getting appointment dates can take time. For instance, when I did mine, I started the application in May of this year, and the only available appointment dates that I could get was in July. So imagine, I started May, I had to wait the whole of May, the whole of June, and then got a date in July. So that's already like 2 months past. So if I needed my passport urgent, you know how that is going to be, because now I have to wait 2 months just to get a date to go, and then when you go there, you still have to wait a couple of months for them to process and send you your final passport. So make sure you do it quick. Okay, so after booking your appointment, on your appointment day, you have to go to the embassy. When you get to the embassy, first of all, you have to pass a security check. They will check your temperature because of COVID, and then they will do like a quick document check. then they will not let you enter the waiting room. So see what happens. Some people will not book appointment before going there. They will not like just walk in. So luckily for me, I booked appointment before going. So when I got there, they gave preference to those who booked appointment ahead of time. And not only that, there's also financial preference. So I really advise you book appointment before going. So when it was time for them to start processing, we were at the waiting room. Then they now asked us to go upstairs where they're doing it. When we got upstairs, they will now call you. You have to stand on the line. When it gets to your turn, they will check your documents. Then they will make you pay $30. I don't even know what that money was for, but we had to pay $30. And mind you, you also pay money for the application when you are booking it online. Please check the website just in case the price has changed, but I know it was above $100. To pay $30, they accept credit cards. I'm not sure if they accept cash, but you can also go with cash, but make sure you have like a credit card or a debit card to go with. So after the payments, they will give you a number. They will give everybody a number, then you will go sit, and then they will start calling you for the biometrics according to your number. So when it's your turn, they will call you into a different office. When you get into the office, they will ask for your old passport. I'm still going to give you guys a list of the document, but they'll ask for your old passport, and then they will capture, like snap your face for passport they will use in the new passport, and then they will do your biometrics, which is your thumbprint and others, your fingerprints. They will do that. And then that's simple. They'll just capture your face, ask for your old passport, and then do your biometrics, and then they'll give you a paper that contains a reference number, and also it contains your collection date, which is the date that you'll be getting your new passport. I think Nigerian embassy, they are kind of improving, because before I went, I was told that when you get to the embassy here in the US, especially the one in New York City, which was where I went to, that you have to wait for the whole day before they'll process your passport. Some people say they even had to shout and do all those Naija gra gra. But in my own thought, God was so merciful. I don't know what happened. I didn't have to wait so long. I spent, I think, about 1 hour 45 minutes for everything to be done, and I was done with the embassy. I remember when I was done and I called my cousins to let them know that I'm done. They were like, what? Because when they went for their own, they had to spend the whole day there. So I think probably they're getting better. Niger will be better. Okay, probably they're getting better. So now that's just the simple thing to do. So now I'm going to list the documents that you should go with and why you should go with these documents, so you don't go there and realize you missed something important. So you need your old passport, like this physical passport. You need to go with it, and you also need to go with a photocopy of this passport, because they will not collect this one. They will just want to see it and then give it back to you, but then they want to collect a photocopy of it. So make sure you make photocopy of this passport. When I say photocopy of a passport, I'm talking about the information page, which is the first page. Just make photocopy of it and have it with you. Then if you booked an appointment online, so make sure you print the appointment slip and go with it. And also when you were booking for the passport renewal, you made payment for the passport, so make sure you go with a payment slip. So you have to go with a self-addressed envelope. Let me get it and show you guys. So this was the self-addressed envelope that I used. This one was from USPS. So whatever post office is close to you, whether it's USPS, UPS, or FedEx, I think. So you have to go with it. So what this means is that after printing your new passport, they have to mail it to you. And to mail it to you, our Nigerian government does not want to pay for envelope to mail your passport to you, even after you've paid the application fee. Instead, they want you to go to this mailing office, buy a Priority Mail Express. Let me show you guys. Buy this Priority Mail Express envelope and then address it to yourself and then pay for it. So when they are done printing your new passport, they will put it inside that envelope and then send it to you. So the next document they're supposed to go with is your application confirmation slip. So when you applied online, there'll be a confirmation slip at the end to show that you've actually applied. So make sure you print that out and go with it. So if you don't book an appointment ahead of time before going. So let's say you just applied, you didn't schedule an appointment, and you just walked in. Some people actually do that. Maybe they check the appointment date they saw is very fast, so they're like, I'm just gonna walk in there. So if you just applied online without booking appointment, because you have to apply, pay for the application. I think it was $137 when I applied. If you go into the embassy without booking an appointment, they'll make you pay an extra $130. When I went there, some people, the lady next to me, she was just ranting. She was angry. Why would they make me pay this amount of money? Blah 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 blah. When she was just ranting me, I was like, hey, I'm not the one that told you not to book appointment ahead of time. So make sure you book appointment ahead of time so you don't pay extra $130 plus after paying application fee that every other person paid. And then secondly, another disadvantage of not booking appointment ahead of time is that when you get there, they will attend to you last after attending to everyone that booked that appointment. And usually every day there's always like a lot of people there to renew the appointment. It's just like when you go for visa interviews, there's always a lot of people. So imagine that kind of scenario, and then you get there and then you have to wait until they attend to everybody that has appointment before they attend to you. So I will advise you to make sure you book appointment ahead of time online before going there in person. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I hope this direction will help you apply for the renewal of your Nigerian passport in the US, and don't stress so much about it. Just apply everything I said in this video, and in the description box I'm going to include the link that you need to go to apply. And also, of course, I'll be open to answering any question that you have about renewing your Nigerian passport in the US. So make sure to comment the questions that you have, and if you don't have any question, just say welcome back, Jane, as per it's been long that I posted the video. And if you're new here and you've not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, and once again, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.